the next shit you couldn't make up is exactly what that was leading into, is the insane AL wildcard race that we are in the middle of, that you have some live scoring updates. We are on a Thursday night recording this podcast. I'll release it later tonight, but it will be in everyone's devices Friday morning. So this might be a little outdated information, but at the moment, there are 4 teams within 2 games of each other, all fighting for those 2 AL wildcard slots. And I've baseball has mechanisms for a 3-way tiebreaker and a 4-way tiebreaker. There is an outside chance that there could be 5 teams involved in a bizarre way. If somehow Houston loses all their remaining games, Seattle still has a chance to catch them for the division, which adds another team into the mix of potential wildcard slot holders. So I don't even know. Oh, I lost Pete there. Where'd you go, Pete? You back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. Potential wild card slot holders.
Yeah, you totally went out. You were off the screen for a while. So, but yeah. So what we've got Seattle in the mix. We've got of course the Yankees and the Red Sox in the mix. And then what's the 4th team? I'm blanking.
Toronto.
Toronto, of course. So what are our live updates right now? I know New York's playing Toronto tonight.
Yankees 5, Blue Jays 2.
Woo!
At the end of 6.
Oh my God.
Here's the one that's really gonna make you scratch your head. Baltimore 6, Boston 2 at the top of the 8th.
I was watching that before we got on the air. It was 3-1 Baltimore, so I was shocked by that. I mean, everyone's assuming Baltimore is going to be the whipping boy for this last weekend, but that changes things dramatically if Boston loses that. My God. I think the hottest team in the American League is probably Seattle, which is the weirdest thing. It's part of the shit you couldn't make up. They have a negative 48 run differential for the year.
It's insane.
I was comparing that to my fucking A's, who just got eliminated. I believe officially mathematically eliminated last night or this afternoon. I mean, they have a plus 60 run differential. So they have it's like 109, 110 or 109 run differential between those 2 teams. And yet Seattle is the one that's vying for the wild card and the A's are out of it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are the Mariners? We made fun of them like when they traded their closer at the trade deadline. I mean, the whole world lost their shit over it, and their bullpen just got stronger over time, apparently. So I don't know. How do you explain it?
I cannot explain Seattle. I know none of it makes sense. Yeah, I've got nothing for it. I mean, I never thought the team like offensively was that horrendous. I know the run differential would say different, but like baseball's weird, man.
Yeah,
baseball's a weird freaking sport. That's the best way to put it. It's a long season. It's a weird sport. They are off tonight, so
okay. You do kind of root for Seattle because they haven't made the playoffs in 20 years, so it'd be good for them, good for baseball in the Pacific Northwest. I was just in the Pacific Northwest this summer for a couple weeks, so met some good Mariners fans. Actually, I met more Padres fans out there than I met Mariners fans, which is kind of weird, but yeah. So I guess, I mean, are you rooting for anybody? I mean, I've got a soft spot for Toronto, of course, because the Lansing Lugnuts here used to be a Blue Jays affiliate, and of course, Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Bo Bichette are former Lugnuts, so I'm always rooting for those guys. So I think if anything, I'm hoping it's Seattle and Toronto, but I have a feeling somehow the Yankees are getting in there somehow.
Well, if they win tonight, they're gonna put themselves in the kind of the pole position because Boston. Not to say Boston can't score, 5 runs over the next inning.
You never know what Baltimore's bullpen.
Baltimore, so they're not out of it yet, even though they only have three outs left. But if the Yankees hold on tonight, I mean, they're definitely gonna kind of be in the driver's seat there.